The Voice of Peace, a presentation of the different Islamic perspectives. The Voice of Peace in bringing harmony to all mankind. The Voice of Peace, an information and education program. This is Najeeb Muhammad Razul, and welcome to the Voice of Islam for Southeast Asia and the Pacific.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ashrafil mursalin. Sayyidina Muhammad Tayyibin at-Tahirin. Amma ba'd. Ya ayyuhal ikhwah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Welcome once again sa ating palatuntunang The Islamic Perspective. And today we focus our issue in the Qur'an itself. Okay? The world right now needs the Qur'an as the final guide to most of the societies in the world. Wherever you are in the world, be that in Africa, in Asia, in the Balkan region, in Europe, in Canada, the United States of America, in South America or Oceania, in New Zealand and Australia, wherever you are in the world, the need to translate the Quran, the meaning of the Quran, into the local vernacular is a necessity. It's not only a must, it is a necessity. Okay? Why? Because we believe that the Quran could give solution to the need of every nation. The laws that is inherent therein, the values, both the spiritual, the ethical precept, and all the other values is being articulated. It is the most positive book in the world. All right? Right now, there are more than 50 countries very much influenced by the Holy Quran, including including the language itself per se, the letter being used, which is Luga Arabiya, the writings. So in our own humble way, here in this country, we succeeded, alhamdulillah, in translating the meaning of the Quran in the local vernacular. You see, this Quran is in Visayan. To be precise, it is in Cebuano. If you open this, you will find 3 columns. We have the Arabic in the extreme right, and then we have the transliteration in the middle, and also the meaning in the extreme left. Okay. We were encouraged to do this because we believe that there are a good number, very significant number of our people in this country who speaks Visayan. The Visayans, we have the Cebuano, the Bulanon, the Waray-Waray, the Hiligaynon, the Ilonggo. They are still Visayan. The Siquijodnon, they are still Visayan. Even the Davaoenyo, they are still Visayan. Right? So, it is not ambiguous to tell our people that more than 70% of our people speaks and understand Visayan. Therefore, this rendition is in Visayan. Secondly, we make it a point to have a transliteration in the middle because we have a lot of people who wanted to, memorize verses, and they cannot read Arabic. All right? So the transliteration would help them. I'm not saying that you do not need to learn Arabic. No, you still have to, because sometimes the pronunciation in reading this may slightly differ. If you go into the phonetics, there may be a very slight, very negligible difference. But of course, if I would encourage you to just go on with the transliteration, it will not also be a healthy idea. So I am encouraging my people, the Visayans, ang mga Cebuano, nga mo tuon jud sila, they have to learn Arabic. Okay? I wrote a book which is the Ta'limus Salah. In the last pages of that book is the Ta'limu Luga. If you want to learn how to read and write Arabic, it is there in that book. Okay? But right now, of course, I'd like to focus purely on the Cebuano which we have rendered 20 years ago. In the translation of the meaning of this book, it's not easy, of course. First, you have to not only familiarize yourself with the Luga Arabiya, which is the original tongue, but more so, also to be a Ludabi. We call it in the Cebuano dialect, Ludabi, Lubas nga dagang Bisaya. You speak Cebuano very well. Alright? You can articulate Cebuano very well. You can concoct prose, poem in a way like the original Cebuanos really does. Katong mga maayo kaayo mo balak. Alright. So this Cebuano rendition would help our people. And in the rendition, of course, as I have pointed out, when you go into the rendition, you should know the Luga, both the Arabic and the Cebuano. And second, you have to know the history as to the verses itself, when and how the ayah was revealed. And you have to learn the Arabic language, learning the etymology of the word, where a certain word comes from, to understand whether the verse is a verse that deals on history, a verse that deals on law, a verse that deals on prophecy, verses that deals on rituals, etc. So, immersing yourself with those knowledge, inshallah, would give you a very good opportunity to be able to articulate well the rendition or the meaning in the local vernacular. So this is the Cebuano Qur'an. I hope that our Cebuano-speaking people, wherever you are in the world, whether you are in Europe or in the United States of America or in the Bahamas region or in Africa or in Central Asia, wherever you are, this Quran would help you. We will soon have this in our web page, inshallah, in our gallery, in PDF form for you to be able to browse. Now, for our Cebuano brethren who are just here in the Visayas and who may wish to have a copy, please keep in touch with us. You can send your message, right? This is a 1,200 pages of the rendition of the Holy Quran, which we have successfully spread in the Visayas and Mindanao. Actually, this was published first in the year 2000, and then we have a 4th edition already, right? And I would like to acknowledge and maybe mention one person or two who did help. Sabi nila, do we have to? All right. Somebody who is seeking the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did help me in printing, in the rendition, alhamdulillah, and also in the publishing of this Holy Quran. May Allah Ta'ala bless you. I will not spread his name, but the moment you ask me some other time, so inshallah, because he said, no, it is only between me and Allah and you. But I told him, what about if some people, serious individuals, sincere individuals would ask you? He said, ikaw bahala, it's up to you, he said. I said, okay. All right, so again, I'd like to encourage our young people, the Cebuano, the Visayans of Bohol, of Negros, of Panay, of Samar, of Leyte, and also those in Mindanao, in areas where dominated by Cebuanos, to have a copy of the Holy Quran, inshallah, because Islam is gaining momentum, it's gaining ground in this country, and maybe we would be in the future we would need a copy of this book, inshallah, of this Holy Quran, inshallah. So may Allah Ta'ala bless us all, guide us to the right path, accept our sacrifices, and may Allah Ta'ala accept us in His mercy, accepting our endeavors, inshallah, and may Allah Ta'ala guide us always to the right path. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Daghang salamat sa inyong tanan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.